Hey, everybody, and welcome to Shopping with Shana. So, guys, I have a Kroger ad preview that is going to run from Wednesday. It'll be April 30th and go through Tuesday, May 6th, which is completely crazy that we'll be into May of 2025. And this is going to be week three of our 99-cent sale. It's also going to be week three of our 5-time digital coupon sale. But something to take note of is that there is a bunch of promotions on graduation, Mother's Day, some other things that we haven't seen yet. So although we're thinking that this ad's going to be pretty typical of what we've seen the last 2 weeks, you're going to see quite a few new things that haven't been in the ad the last 2 weeks and was not in the sneak peek that we saw from Sunday. So you definitely want to make sure that you watch this. All right, so do me a huge favor. If you like to save money at Kroger, hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, hit all so you don't miss any of the videos that I post on almost a daily basis. And we're going to jump right on into this. Now, we did, again, always starting out with that 4 times the fuel points that's there in the upper right-hand corner. That is available to clip right now. And then when you go on Friday, you're able to benefit from that 4 times the fuel points when you go shopping. Now, some of you will have regions of 2 times the fuel points for the entire weekend. So just make sure whatever you happen to have for your region, it gets clipped right now so you don't forget to clip it later. The idea is we want to kind of devise our list over the next few days. And then when Friday hits, we go shopping, do our big haul, get all the best deals, and then also benefit from 4 times the fuel points. So make sure that digital coupon is clipped. All right. So other things that are going on. I live in the Northern Kentucky, Greater Cincinnati region. So if you're trying to figure out what region this is, it's that region. So some things will vary from region to region. Meat and produce tend to vary from region. So you definitely want to double check all of that in your particular region, which you can do that by going straight to Kroger.com and looking up the ad yourself. All right. So $2.99 for the 18-ounce Simple Truth organic blueberries. We have buy one, get two free on the Tyson chicken drumsticks, thighs, or wings. Boneless pork half loin is going to be $1.99 per pound. Private Selection gourmet potatoes, 1.5 pound bag, or Kroger tricolor bell peppers, 3 count, is going to be just $2.50 each. You do not have to buy 2 of them in order to get that price. Just one will be $2.50. Sometimes when they post the prices, it can get a little confusing. Extra large cooked shrimp sold in 2-pound packages is going to be $5.99 per pound, or it'll be $11.98 total. We have Lay's potato chips, Doritos, Tostitos. All of those are going to be 4 for $10. Okay, so it's going to be $2.50 each, and you do have to buy a minimum of 4 for those. Okay, in order to get them for that $2.50 price. Otherwise, you're paying $5.89 per bag. Now, if you are buying 2 or more, you need to make sure that you throw 4 in your cart. If you want to give the other 2 away, that's fine, whatever. But it would make more sense to buy 4 of them than it would be to buy any more than 1 individually. And even then, that's kind of expensive. Coca-Cola, Pepsi, or 7-Up 12 packs are buy 2, get 2 free. This is a pretty good deal. When we've only seen better buy 2, get 3 free. Now that may pop up here in another week. Maybe next week is my guess because of Mother's Day coming up next week. Can you believe next week, at least the next ad preview for next week will incorporate Mother's Day in there. But yes, that would be the next time I think we'd see buy 2, get 3 free, but I'm not sure. So you may want to sit tight and wait till the next ad preview to see if you can get this a little bit better or not. We have the Tillamook cheese, 8 ounce, for buy 1, get 1 free. Ballpark buns, 8 count, are going to be buy 1, get 1 free. Green Mountain Donut Shop or McCaff K-Cup 10 count are buy 2, get 3 free. That's a great price there. A good stock up price on your coffee. Then we have Kraft salad dressing, 16 ounce, and Heinz 20 ounce of ketchup for $2.29. Now, there was a deal over at Meijer. If you have a Meijer, it's done now. But last week, you were able to get 11 Kraft dressings for $1. It was crazy, but that is done, so you can't do it now. We have Lay's Stacks, buy 1, get 1 free. We have Tide Pods, 10 to 19 count, or the Downy Unstoppables, for buy 1, get 1 free. And then we do have some beer deals here for $15.99. Okay. All right, let's go down to weekly digitals. Now, I know I've already shown you these particular weekly digitals in our ad preview, our sneak peek preview, I should say, but they may vary slightly in this region. So, 69 cents on the medium Hass avocados. Okay, they'll otherwise be paying $1.25. Kroger 80% lean ground beef is going to be $2.99 per pound, otherwise be paying $5.29. Is that just me or did that go down a dollar? Normally we see those at $3.99. So, it is the roll though. Maybe that's why. All right, the pace salsa or picante sauce, Mexican tortilla chips, or sorry, that's Mission tortilla chips, excuse me, and that's $1.49 each. Otherwise, you'd be paying a dollar more on each one of those at $2.49. We have Haagen-Dazs ice cream, the what 14 ounce or the 3 count bars, as well as the Outshine fruit bar 6 count for $2.99. Otherwise, you'd be paying $3.99. And then Kroger cheese 12 to 16 ounce or the string cheese 12 count is going to be $2.99. Otherwise, you'd be paying $4.49. All of those are great prices. Recommend grabbing those. All right, more weekly digitals here. Again, this was in our sneak peek, but it could vary from region to region. So we're going to double check, just run through these real quick. We have the Kroger bacon, 16 ounce, or the private selection bacon or meatballs, 12 to 16 ounce for $3.99. Red or black seedless grapes are going to be $1.99 per pound. Otherwise, they'd be $2.59 per pound. And I should say the bacon that was over there would be $4.99. So you'd pay a dollar more if you didn't have the digital coupon. We have the Lunchables for 99 cents each. Otherwise, you'd be paying double that at $1.99 each. We have the Tyson frozen chicken as well as the Jose Ole taquitos. These are going to be $4.99. Otherwise, you'd be paying $6.99 for a box of those. And like I said, with this week, we also have Cinco de Mayo that is going to pop up this week on Monday, the 5th. So you're going to see a lot of Mexican type food be a part of this week's sale. We have the Classico pasta sauce for $1.49. Otherwise, you'd be paying double that at $2.99. Scooting on down, Pepperidge Farm cookies, the Lance sandwich cracker 10 count. These will be $2.99. Otherwise, you'd be paying $2 more at $4.99. Red Baron pizza is going to be $2.99 as well. Otherwise, you'd be paying another dollar at $3.99. We have the Topo Chico mineral water. Those are going to be $10.99 for a 12 pack. Otherwise, you'd be paying $13.99. That's quite a bit of savings, $4 there. Kind bars, 5 to 10 counts, $5.99. Otherwise, you'd be paying $7.99. Charmin bath tissue, 12 mega extra large rolls would be $17.99. Otherwise, it would be $22.99 without that digital. And Celsius energy drinks are 99 cents each this next week. Otherwise, you'd be paying $1.99 per can. So almost double what they're going to have you pay. So great bit of savings there. Of course, like I told you, this is going to be week 3 of our 99-cent sale. Okay. So you do have to buy 5 or more participating 99-cent items. You can mix and match them. You don't have to buy 5 of the same item. Some of these items will be just a small, maybe 10-cent savings. So they're regularly priced $1.09. They come down to 99 cents. And then other items are going to drop, 50 cents, $1, sometimes $2. It just depends on what the product is. Now here's what's pictured: the Campbell's condensed soup, Kroger pasta, Northside, Chobani Greek yogurt, vitamin water, Kraft mac and cheese, Snapple, Kraft barbecue sauce, Sunny D, Pillsbury cake mix, and the Bar S Franks. And there'll be other items as well that we have seen over the last few weeks. Go check out my videos that I already have posted over the last few days. So last Wednesday, which is the 23rd, 24th, 25th, I know I have a video on each one of those days. And then yesterday, the 28th, I had another video pop up with all of the latest deals. Of course, I will double check all of those deals and find you new ones for Wednesday tomorrow. If you're watching this on Tuesday, if you're watching this on Wednesday, then you probably are able to access those deals maybe now. And I will do the new matchups for you as well. All right, a few more weekly digital deals, and these were not in the sneak peek ad. So all of this is brand new right here. So it does include the Dove body wash or the bar soap 4 count for $5.99 each. Otherwise, you'd be paying $8.99 each. Now, sometimes, fingers crossed, we have some coupons to go with the Dove body wash and the Dove bar soap. So hopefully we have something for Wednesday. Then we have the Huggies Little Movers diapers. Now, these are the 38 to 76 count and the pull-up diapers 48 to 66 count. These are going to be $5 off. It does say price without digital coupon is $31.99, so that would make it $26.99. Maybe the $26.99 doesn't look as appealing and low, so that's why they're just saying $5 off each of them. That does look confusing. It looks like they're $5, but it's just off per box. Okay. We have the Energizer Max batteries, AA or AAA 8 count, which will be $6.99. It'll save you about $1. $7.99 is what you pay without the digital coupon. And fingers crossed, we do get some coupons to go with this. Sometimes we have 50-cent coupons to pair with the Energizer battery. So we'll have to wait and see. All right. So something that may be unique to just my region, you'll have to check your region and see if you have anything like this, is that the Kentucky Derby is going to be going on here soon. It looks like it's actually going to be this next week on May 3rd. Have you ever been to the Kentucky Derby? I actually have been at the Kentucky Derby one time, but not in a fun way. I actually was working behind the concession stand. My husband was a band director, and we were doing a fundraiser, and it was so much work, and oh, I would not recommend it. It was awful. If you are going, treat those people nicely, because that was not the case. Some people were great and tipped great, and then other people were kind of rude. So anyway, and we were all volunteers. None of us were making any money of our own. We were just making it for the band program. And I looked at my husband. I was like, I'm never doing that again. And I never did. Because it was awful. Anyway, so some things to go with the Kentucky Derby will be the Bloomhouse Dozen Roses, $18 there. Kingsford Charcoal is going to be $10.99. That's for a 12 to 16 pound bag. We have Kentucky Cattleman's 80% lean ground beef, or ground beef patty 16 ounce for $6.99. Private Selection Buns, 8 count, is going to be $2.99. And then L8, that is a variety of soda, if you've never had it, from the Kentucky area, not necessarily from the Louisville area, but from Kentucky. These are going to be $4.29 for the 6-pack bottles. I've had L8 before. It's okay, but I do know people that swore by it. So I don't know if it's just something if you had to grow up around here in Kentucky in order to really like it. But I was just okay. All right, continuing on, we do have the coming soon 55% senior discount. Take an extra 5% off on in-store food and household purchases Wednesday, May 7th. So you can use your food or OTC benefit card, over-the-counter medications to do that. So there you go. So if you want some extra savings and you happen to be a senior, 55 or plus, you can get 5% off on Wednesday, May 7th. All right, another new part to the ad that we didn't get to see with the sneak peek is that Mother's Day will be coming up. I believe it's the 10th. I believe that's the date, right? It's whatever that Sunday is. I could be completely off. Maybe it'll say here on this, but shower mom with love. Okay. You can order your favorite flowers, pickup, delivery, DoorDash, Uber Eats, it says. So all those good things. So let's see what they've got going on. We've got $8.99 for a Mother's Day Crazy Daisy Bunch, which is full of these purple flowers, very pretty. Mother's Day arrangements are starting at $19.99. Tulips in a vase are going to be $14.99. You can get things like SDS for HD. I don't know what that is. Anyway, silicone stemmed wine goblets. There you go. Or stemless wine goblets, 2 packs for $9.99. So some with stem, some without. You can get the HD Design Outdoor Orchards folding dining set 6-piece for $199.99. So if you're wanting to have the family over and sit outside, maybe you grab one of these. Some wine deals there for 10% off, $11.69. You have La Terra Fina cheddar and broccoli quiche. I would think about that. And the classic Lorraine quiche Sure. For $9.99, kind of a brunch type of thing. Does anybody do that for Mother's Day? I don't know. We always go to church, so we would do everything after church. And then we have, of course, you can get your American greeting cards there at Kroger. Then we have fresh baked private selection cinnamon rolls, 4 count, or the private selection muffins 4 count in the bakery for $4.99. Those might be things that we would have at our house. Probably going to get breakfast in bed, usually do, so that's kind of nice. Speaking of breakfast in bed, this is more my style. The other one was kind of like a brunch type of thing. Maybe if you're, I don't know, you're making something for your mom to come over, that would be what you would do, is make some sort of brunch. But anyway, start mom's day deliciously. This makes me think breakfast in bed. So Right Bacon 24 ounce is going to be $10.49. We have the Mighty's Kiwis 2 pound package for $5.99. We have the Kroger breakfast sausage here for $3.49. Starbucks coffee, the 10 to 12 ounce bag is going to be $8.99. There's a certain flavor right now that has $5 back from Ibotta. If that is a part of the $8.99, you might be able to grab those for $3.99. We have the Coffee Mate Creamer 32 ounce for $3 each. When you buy two or more, you do have to buy two of them in order to get that price. Otherwise, if you just grab one, it's going to be $4.49. You'll pay $1.49 more on each of those, or on one of them, I should say. All right, so the next part is the grocery essentials. We did talk about this in the sneak peek, so I'll just run through these real quick in case you did miss the sneak peek. But the Kroger Buns 8 count on the barbecue sauce, the Kroger barbecue sauce, that is going to be $1.50 each. We have the Breyers ice cream 48 ounce, or the Magnum ice cream bars 3 count with buy one, get one free. Coca-Cola, Pepsi, or 7-Up 6 packs are going to be buy two, get one free. Now, again, the best deal to do, go watch Wednesday's video, the 23rd, where I show you how to grab these 6 packs for $2.99. You have to go watch that video now. Do it today, Tuesday, the 29th, before we get into the next sales cycle. It's a weekly digital. It is expiring, and then you'll have to be paying buy two, get one free on these, which is not going to be a very good deal. Considering these are $6.99, you're going to be paying almost $14 for 3 of them, where you could buy all 5 for what, $15, right? $3 each, 3, 6, 9, 12, yeah, 15 for 5 of them. So much better deal that way. General Mills cereals or Minute Maid fruit drink or aid, it's going to be just $2 each. We also have the Kellogg's Eggo waffles, 8 to 10 count, or Kroger apple juice 64 ounce for $2.50 each. And then we have the Bush's best baked or grilling beans there for $2 each. We already talked about this in the sneak peek, but the Boost member exclusive digitals are going on at this time. So these, as long as you're a Boost member, you're able to download these into your account, and then you can grab up to 5 of them in the same transaction. These work just like our 5-time digital coupons or even our 5-time weekly digitals. You just have to be a Boost member to be able to access them. They are store coupons. You can pair manufacturer coupons with them if you happen to have them, but most of these products are Kroger products, so they're not that they generally aren't going to have a manufacturer coupon to go with them. So Nathan's Beef Franks here, this one might, 28 to 32 ounce is going to be $8.99. If you're not a Boost member, you're paying $9.99. Kroger Sweet Corn 7-count tray, $2.99 each. Otherwise, if you're not a Boost member, it's $5.99. That's quite a bit of savings. Kroger Ultra Bath Tissue 24 mega roll will be $12.99. If you're not a Boost member, it's $19.99. That's a big savings there. We have the Kroger Coffee Pods 48 count is $9.99, and then it's going to be $13.99 each if you're not a Boost member. Kroger Butter 2 packs. Now this is a pretty decent deal because it's going to be about $2.50 per pack because it's a 2-pack, right? $4.99 each. And it will be $7.49 for a non-Boost member. So obviously not the best deal there. Generally, we see the individualized packs at the best deal at $2.99 each. For the weekly digitals, when we get those, this one is going to be about 50 cents less than that. So that's great. Then we have Kroger Mini Muffin 20 count for $6.99 each. Without the Boost membership, you're paying $9.99. So quite a bit of savings. All right, moving on. Are you 65 or older? Use your food or over-the-counter benefit card to shop eligible groceries and over-the-counter medication. So it's just highlighting that yet again. That's a big push right now. I'm not sure why they're pushing that so much, but I don't know. More essentials here that we didn't get to talk about in our sneak peek. There's so much of the ad that they did not include in the sneak peek this past week. So I'm so glad that we're doing a full, ad preview here. Suave Men's shampoo or conditioner, $4.99 for 28-ounce bottle. We have Dr. Teal's Epsom salts, 3 pounds, or the foaming bath, 34-ounce at $5.99. We have Dial liquid hand soap, 11-ounce, or foaming hand wash for $2.50 each. We also have Allegra allergy tablets, or I don't even know how you say that. Zydol? I don't know. I don't know. How do you say that? I've never even had to think about that. Those are going to be $19.99. And then we have the Tree Hut body scrub there, 18-ounce for $8.99. And then Everyday Living kitchen gadgets there for $6.99 and up. All right, the next thing we're going to be checking out, again, all new to this full ad preview, is graduation. I can't believe that's coming up. Now, I don't have any kids that are graduating like high school or college, but I do have an 8th grader that is moving on to high school. I know some people do celebrate that kind of thing, kind of a promotion or graduation type of thing. I don't know that we'll do any big formal party about it, but we definitely might do something at home with just us and kind of be excited about that. So graduation balloons are going to be $3.99 and up. Candy bouquets will be $19.99. If you want a graduation decorated cake, they start at $27.99. Then we have the Home Chef party-sized fried or baked chicken. This is a 24 to 96 piece. It's found in the deli. It starts at $22, which that's probably the 24 piece, right? And then it goes up from there for the 96 piece. It does say 24-hour notice appreciated. So you want to call and order that ahead of time. We also have deli or bakery party trays. These are going to be $17.99 that you can find. Again, 24 hours notice appreciated, but I know a lot of these trays they'll have already pre-made that you could just walk in and grab. All right, so here we go. The week 3 of our 5-time digital coupon sale. I know like you, many of you, you're kind of over this sale. I totally get it. I am too. I'm done. I'm ready for the next one. But hopefully we can benefit from a few more deals before this sale ends. So it looks like the Gang Fleen's laundry detergent, 32 to 60 count, will be $11.99 after the 4-off-1 digital coupon. Remember, these digital coupons you can use up to 5 times in the same transaction. You can put manufacturer coupons with them, and you can put rebate apps with them. If you need any of the rebate apps, they're linked in the description box below. So go ahead and sign up, use my referral codes. Helps me to keep making these videos for you, but also helps you in the process to get some extra savings. And again, I've had a ton of matchups that I've already put in videos, so go check those out for this last week. And of course, I will go through them, make sure they're still all available for you on Wednesday, and do new matchups if we have any. Tresemme shampoo and conditioner, 28-ounce, or hairspray, 11-ounce, will be $5.99 after the $1 off 5-time digital coupon. We have the Angel soft bath tissue, 12 to 16 mega rolls, or the Quilted Northern bath tissue, 12 mega rolls for $9.99 after the 2-off 5-time digital coupon. We have Pampers Swaddlers diapers, as well as the Easy Up training pants. Now, these are the boxes, right? They're going to be $25.49 after you use a 3-off 5-time digital coupon. We have Crest Pro Health toothpaste or Oral-B toothbrushes 2 count. These will be $7.99 each after the $1 off 5-time digital. We have Kroger ibuprofen 500 count or acetaminophen 500 count for $7.49 after you use the $1 off 5-time digital. And the last thing is the Poise pads or liners for $5.79 after the $1 off 5-time digital. Now, to be honest with you, the only matchup that I think I have in any of my other videos is the Quilted Northern. For what you see here, there are lots of other products that are participating in this that have matchups that you definitely want to check out. All right, I think I said this in the sneak peek ad preview from Sunday, but Cinco de Mayo is coming up. It'll be next Monday or the next upcoming Monday, right? It'll be the 5th of May, and so there's different Latin flavors that they're advertising. That we saw a lot of different things within the weekly digitals that you're going to want to grab, and just in general, we're probably going to see a lot of those types of Latin or Mexican foods just be on sale with something. If nothing else, check Ibotta and Fetch. They're going to start giving you promotions for those products as well. All right, so we do have Tyson fresh chicken, drumsticks, thighs, or wings for buy one, get two free, which we've already seen that deal. We just didn't see it in this context, right? Johnsonville has some smoked sausage of different kind of Mexican flavors, as well as the Chipotle cheddar dinner sausages. These are going to be 2 for $9, or basically it's just $4.50 each. You don't have to buy 2 of them in order to get that price. Kroger limes are going to be just 50 cents each. Then we have the Mission Soft Taco Flour Tortillas. These are buy one, get one free. Home Chef Peruvian style barbecue, fresh roasted chicken, 2 pounds for $7.99. We have some cake cups. I don't know how to say this. I don't want to try it. So these cake cups here. Then the Herdez salsa, kind of a weird combination, $3 each. Holy guacamole is buy one, get one free. We have the Rotel diced tomatoes, or the Rosetta refried or black beans for $1.33 each. We have Las Palmas enchilada sauce for $2.99. We do have an Ibotta rebate to pair with that, and then we also have Ortega taco dinner kit for $2.99. We have some of these cookies here for just $1 each. It says 4 for $4, but you only have to buy 1 to get that price. And then Gordo's cheese dip, as well as Del Real sides for $4.99. We also will be getting a brand new 4 times the fuel points digital coupon for gift cards, and it's going to last all the way until May 13th. So it's going to go past Mother's Day as well. So it's going to be 2 weeks, I think we're going to have this. So if you do need any gift cards, wait on this till Wednesday, because then you're going to get 4 times the fuel points, and you can grab them at any point in time over the next 2 weeks instead of having to grab on a specific day. All right, next part of the ad. I know I already showed this in the sneak peek, so we're going to run through it real quick. Bottles and Brews over there on the left-hand side of the screen. Not going to read those, but feel free to take a look. So we have the Bloomhouse Strawberry Patch Bouquet for $9.99, the Cosmic Crisp or Pink Lady Apples for $1.49 per pound. Taylor Farm salad kits will be 3 for $11 or $3.67 each. Strawberries 16 ounce or blackberries and raspberries 6 ounce are going to be $2.99 each. Then we have a Kroger lunch meat here for $3.99, as well as private selection Angus beef patties. These are frozen 2 pounds for $10.99. Kroger tilapia fillets are going to be in a 2-pound bag at $8.99. We have the Lando Frost premium lunch meat for $5.49. Then we have the Kroger dinner sausage links, 18 ounce for $4.49. Catfish fillets are going to be $6.99 per pound. Then scooting on up our deli and bakery section, we will have the Kroger potato salad, 3 pounds. Macaroni salad coleslaw for $5.99. I don't like it, but whatever. Anyway, private selection brown sugar ham is $9.99 per pound, as well as the Swiss cheese for $8.99 per pound. Those are found in the sliced to order or grab and go section of your Kroger. There's a whole joke about potato salad. I'm not going to get into it here, but let's just say it's not my favorite thing in the world, especially Kroger's brand. All right, next section here is the bottles and brews section. So I'm going to go slowly through this. I'm not going to read these to you, but I'm going to give you a chance to check them out since this is new to this ad preview for this channel. If you have any questions, let me know, or you can head straight to your ad preview from Kroger.com and check these out. But usually at this point, I want to give a big shout out and thank you to a certain place for posting the ad, but this is just Kroger that posts this. So it's kind of nice to know that this is, from the actual source. We know that this is all going to work. All right. If you have any questions, let me know. All right, even more now that's not a part of our sneak peek, the chill. So this is going to be summer type products for 30% off. This is summer decor, tabletops, summer toys, and more. So you're going to see that at 30% off Kind of reminds me, we always joke about Kohl's. Like Kohl's is always a certain percentage off. So it's really not the actual price. If you ever had to pay full price at Kohl's, I'd be shocked. So they like, I think the same thing with Kroger. The price is already just kind of high so that when they do the savings, you feel like you're getting savings and you're really getting what it should cost. So just my thoughts. Warm weather essentials here. So we have the Hasbro games. These are buy one, get one free. They include games like Monopoly or Jenga there. We have the Igloo Wheelie Cooler 38 quart for $34.99. Everyday Living Tumbler 24 ounce for $7.99. Funsicle Pastel Striped Pool. You're going to save 30%, which says would be $16.09 there. It says probably about $20. Red Vines, 3.5 pounds will be $10.99. That my mom and my stepdad would definitely have one of those growing up. They loved Red Vines. I was never a fan personally. Flips covered pretzels are going to be $3.49. We have the Harbor gummy candy for $1.99 per bag. Nerds Variety Mix Candy, 90 count, will be $17.99. Then we have some theater box candy for just $1, as well as the caramel apple pops. These will be $4.29 for a bag of those. And then we have the hot tamales or the Mike and Ike candy there for $5.99 per bag. All right, let's move on to the marketplace part of Kroger. Now, this is going to be all new to the channel as far as what we're looking at. So if you do like marketplace clothing from Kroger, then you might really be interested in some of these. Dip apparel is going to be 30% off. So like that woman's dress there is $28. The men's shirt is $18.20. And the shorts sale is going to be $21. We also have these dresses here. You can see the fashion brand save 30%. Women's and women's extended sizes are going to be on sale anywhere from $28 to $30. And then we have the dresses save 30%, junior sizes for $28. Then we have this Marca activewear. Is that it? Marca? I don't know. 30% off. $25.20 for that skort sale there, or polo tee. Then we have the Dip graphic tees for $8.99, normally $12. You have the Hanes socks and underwear, buy one, get one 50% off. So the regular price is anywhere from $13 to $32 there. And then we have the sandals, save 50%. So the women's and girls' sizes, it says, and the sale is $20 to $25 for those. All right, we do have some outdoor furniture to take a look at. The kids' resin stacking chairs are going to be 50% off at $5.99. We have the HD Design Outdoor Reagan 4-piece wicker sofa set. Normally a regular price of $1,099.99, so about $1,100, right? They're going to be $799.99, so you're saving around $300 there. We have the HD Designs Outdoor 3-seat swing for 50% off at I wish it was $2, $219.99. We have another HD Designs Outdoor 7-piece dining set for $649.99, and HD Designs Outdoor Oakley 5-piece dining set for $399.99. And then we have the SDS for HD Designs 5x7 Polo Pro outdoor area rug. That is a lot to say. $27.99, saving you around $12 from that original price. All patio furniture, it says, are on sale. So we are actually in the market for a grill. If you've been with me for a while, you've known I've said this. There's been times where we wanted a new grill. Now we actually have to get one. Our grill is done cakes. So we need a new one. $229.99 for the Charbroil Performance Series 4-burner gas grill. Don't know what we want to get exactly. My husband wants to get kind of a combo type of grill that does several things. So we're looking for that. I don't know that we'll buy it from Kroger. Probably not. let me know in the comments if there's one that sticks out that's a good deal. Char Griller Pro Deluxe Charcoal Grill is $159.99. Then we have the HD Designs Portable Charcoal Grill for $19.99. That's a great one to have if you do a lot of traveling over the summer, and that way you can just make your food from wherever you happen to be, if you camp or whatever. Then we have some summer toys here. So it looks like things like we have the water slide. It looks like a water gun there, and of course a little football. These range anywhere from $5.59 to $13.29 with that 30% off savings. All right, we have some dinnerware here. Gallery dinnerware and serveware for $4.49 and up. So again, it varies on what you're going to purchase there. Good Cook medium loaf pans or small cookie sheets are going to be $4.99. We have the KitchenAid gadgets for $11.99 and up. So if you need any of those. Then scooting on down, we have the Keurig K Duo single serve and Carafe coffee maker. I don't know what that means. Anyway, $139.99, normally priced at almost $200, so you're saving around $60. We have the Bella Fold and Store dual temp ceramic griddle for $49.99. That's another one of those traveling ones that'd be good for, camping or whatever. Then we have the Hydro Flask 40 ounces all around tumbler for $39.99. And I think that's it, guys. That's the end of this ad preview, just where these are located in the Northern Kentucky, Greater Cincinnati area, where you would find this ad to work at there at the bottom. All right, so that's all I have for you. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on any of this stuff with, Mother's Day coming up, graduation coming up. What are you looking for exactly? Is there anything in particular that you're looking for in the next, week or so? We have a lot of things that are happening. May is one of those months that seems like, oh, it's almost summer. It's going to be easy. We're going to get through this real quick. And it ends up being one of the craziest months of the year because it's the end of the school year. I know my kids, I have 2 kids that are have their band concerts, choir concerts, 2 a week until the end of the month, to be honest with you. Graduations coming up, all those things. It gets super crazy. So let me know in the comments, basically how you're doing. Are you going to survive the month of May or not? And then let me know what your thoughts are on any of the items that for Mother's Day. Is there anything that sticks out to you? Oh, and I need a grill. If you have any suggestions for a grill. So all of those are going to be kind of my ending questions for you. If you have any suggestions, let me know in the comments. All right, thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a great big thumbs up. Make sure you share it with a friend that needs to save some money at Kroger. And make sure you're subscribed to the channel so that way you don't miss out on all of the matchups that I'm going to put together for you, especially tomorrow on Wednesday. Have a wonderful day, and I'll be back with you with more deals later. Bye, guys.